Make room for the life you want. Write that down for me, please. Make room for the life you want. Here's what I realize. We are in a acquisition type society. Acquire more, accumulate more, get more, get more, get more, get more. And we're always trying to get more in. The problem is we never push what's already on our plate off to be able to take more in. How many of y'all are already overworked? Got way too many priorities. Hello, right? Come on, somebody say, oh yeah, right? You got to learn how to push some stuff off of your plate. What's on your plate that doesn't need to be there anymore? What's on your plate right now that needs to be pushed to the side because you're in a new season? What's happening in your life right now and you still got stuff, you know how we as adults, I said all adults are big kids, but it amazes me how we can tell kids, you got too much on your plate, put that back. You're not going to eat all that, right? But we put way too much on our plate every day and expect to get it done. And we sabotage ourselves every day in terms of how we leverage and utilize our time. Number 2, prioritize of the things that are left in your life, the things that really count and the things that really matter. Prioritize what's important. During the course of pulling off Full Throttle, I got requests for a lot of stuff. Guess what I had to say? No. Learn how to say no, or learn how to say later. I'm interested, I'm committed, I like what you're doing, but I can't do it right now. Well, if you can't do it now, then we can't. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Catch me on the next go around. Does that make sense? Saying yes to everything dilutes your power. Does that make sense? Because you have what's called divided focus. We're spending so much time, I'm going to give 3% of my energy to that, and 3% of my energy to that, and 7% of my energy to that, and nothing gets 100% of your attention. Have strong, compelling reasons why. Here's what I've learned. Write this down. When the why is strong enough, the what doesn't matter, and the how shows up. I'm going to say that again. When the why is strong enough, the what does not matter, and the how shows up. So instead of focusing so much in your goal achievement efforts on what you want in life, I'm going to challenge you to focus on why it is that you really want it. Because your why is your bread when you get hungry because you're worn out from trying. Because here's the truth that most successful people won't admit from the platform. Striving is exhausting. You get tired striving to become successful. That's why most people are miserable. They lead boring lives. Because to be honest with you, it takes less effort to be average. It's going to take work for you to live your dreams. But here's something interesting. You're going to pay a price for being mediocre. So do you want to pay the price of discipline and hard work, or do you want to pay the price of average? Jim Rohn said it better. All of us will suffer 2 pains in life, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is that the pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Your reasons are going to give you hustle. Are you with me? That's a skill set we don't talk about. When was the last time you took a college course on hustle? If you look in the book, there's an amazing quote by Abraham Lincoln. Good things do come to those who wait. Comma, but it's only those things left behind by those who hustle. You got to learn how to hustle. In today's day and time with information coming at us every which way, every type of way, it's important that you learn how to hustle, how to manage multiple priorities. And the truth is, you will get in life what you're willing to hustle for. Execute first, feel second. Execute first, feel second. Stop waiting for the feeling to come before you take action. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Stop waiting to feel productive. Stop waiting to feel romantic. Stop waiting to feel philanthropic. Stop waiting for the feeling to come before you execute. Execute first and let the feeling show up. People say, oh, well, motivation is the cause of action. And yes, at the very surface level of understanding motivational psychology, motivation is the cause of action. But when you really go deep in the study of human motivation, you understand that motivation is also the result of action. How many of y'all in this room have ever woke up in the morning and you didn't feel like exercising, but you knew you needed to? So you put on your sneakers and you put on the stuff, whatever, and then you get out there and you get your body moving, and after about 10 or 15 minutes, what happens? You all of a sudden feel like being engaged. Does that make sense? You feel like working out. The feeling catches up to your execution. Execute first, feel second. If you let yourself be run by how you feel, you will consistently underperform. Have more fun. If you want to achieve your goals more powerfully, I need you to have 10 to 20 to 50 times more fun than you're having right now. You all are boring and it kills me. You've become adults, you've become a parent, and you're killing me. You lost your sexy, you lost your swag, you lost your excitement, you lost your zest. You've become a parent and you're stoic and you're bored out of your mind. And even if you're not a parent, you've become a corporate person, or you're working in your business and you're a CEO now and all that nonsense. Have more fun. Boil all psychology down to two things. We all know this. Your brain is motivated by two forces, pain and pleasure. That's it. You will do more to avoid pain than you will to gain pleasure. It's important that you understand that, because in order to get leverage on your brain, conscious as well as subconscious, you have to teach your brain to have more fun so that it does the things that you want it to do on a more regular basis. If achieving your goal is boring, your brain will say, we got better things to do. Come on, somebody, right? But if it's fun, if it's exciting, and you're doing it with other people, does that make sense? All of a sudden now, you got a team, you got a posse. Does that make sense? Find a way to have more fun. Write this down. Wow rewards for yourself. Wow rewards for yourself. Set fun and exciting rewards for the goals that you want to achieve in your life. You'll leverage your time better if you got a reward on the other side of what you got to produce with that time. Does that make sense? But if you don't have any reward on the other side of that time that you're getting ready to invest, guess what? You'll take longer. Footnote, parenthetical footnote, profound moment. A task will swell to fit the time allotted. Have you ever heard, you've heard of Parkinson's law, expenses rise to meet income, right? Okay, so you take that same principle and you apply it to time. A task will swell to fit the time allotted. So if you say it's going to take me a year to get my book out, guess how long you're going to take? You're going to take a good old year, every bit of it. But if you say this book's got to be out in 45 days, guess what's going to happen? Something in you is going to reset itself to what, y'all? 45 days. And guess what? Guess what's going to then kick in? Your hustle factor. Does that make sense? You will take as long as you give yourself.